Yes, hello, my name is Jerusa Matende. I was part of the Kyaria Hub 2021 cohort. And from last week's session, after completing the career acceleration phase, it was actually amazing. Had to learn, I was very interested, like very happy about two areas exactly. Like one, networking as a pro, because in this life, you have to actually network, get other people from around the areas that you want to grow in, learn new skills along the way. And then also another one is the creative problem solving skill, because in life we experience challenges, problems. So what are the solutions to these our problems? And I learned it when I actually we were given this task about root cause analysis. So viewing that tree, I was like, if I don't have a strong foundation, I want to be strong. And foundation, the tree has got the roots. So with the roots, those are like my causes. Their causes. I need to know what are the problems that are coming from the causes, and then the solution now on the branches, so that I may be able to sprout widely and be healthy. So in this life along the journey comes now, I had to identify different problems as to why I'm not where I want to be, and what is it that is driving my passion ahead. However, sometimes passion is normally overrated, but I had to actually sit down, note it on the paper. When it comes to networking, I'm letting go of the fear. I have to interact even with the guys who are older, because they have knowledge. And with age comes wisdom. So I'm very happy about the program, and it has really opened my mind when it comes to interviewing. We go to many interviews, you end up not being selected, so you wonder why. So that grooming journey, it has been so nice, and looking forward to actually putting these skills and the knowledge into practice. However much that I've started, because the networking has been okay, I've actually identified I need a few to sharpen my Excel skills. So I've identified someone so that I be able to be good when it comes to analysis, coming up with those good data, yeah, that one. And just being ready to learn and continue learning, because learning doesn't stop. And when you learn, you actually remove ile ushamba. Unaelewa? Yeah, so imekuwa poa, and the journey has been so awesome. Thank you so much. And
Hi, I'm Kevin Masharia. I've been going through the Kyaria Hub program in the past 7 weeks. I've done so through live training sessions and also through the Career Buddy chatbot. The three lessons I've gained most from this program are: one, to express your capabilities; two, to network, and also about social recruiting, and also about intentional career choice. So I've learned that I have to be able to know what I've achieved, be able to tell it to people, and interact with other people based on that, and also in my area of interest. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Mother and the Career Hub training team for the program. It has been very informative and helpful.
Hello, my name is Mark Mwendwa, and today I'll be making a video talking about my experiences going through the Career Hub Mentorship Program 2021. I may be glancing from to my right hand side from time to time, and it says because I have bullet points so I don't get lost. So getting into it, the first thing I really liked was how comfortable I felt during all the learning sessions, like especially the live sessions, because those are the most interactive. And all along, I keep wondering when the true learning will begin, but I know I've been doing it, but it's because you keep expecting anytime you're going through a significant moment that's going to help you affect the kind of change you want in your life in a positive direction, you think that it has to really be under this heavy strain and pressure. So of course, to go through a mentorship program like this, which I'm sure I'm not the only one who really valued or felt like they had been blessed to be able to participate in, especially because it was free. It was really nice to be able to know you're gaining something that's really significant, but for it to be very comfortable at the same time. And this leads into, like, it was comfortable because of the easy, open and free communication, and I really thank Martha for this, because she's done I mean, she was like a facilitator, you know. She did most of the talking in the live session, sometimes if not mostly alone. And you know, like, I don't think there's anything each one of us didn't feel they could really tell Martha, like, even if not openly, you know, if we reached her privately, there would be no problem for that. She might not condemn you for it. And what an age she's at giving corrective and constructive criticism. Well, I should say feedback, but let me use that word criticism because it often has such a negative connotation, and sometimes criticism in the form of feedback can be good, but if it's corrective and constructive, you know. And so thank you so much for that. Another thing I really enjoyed, the fact that it was online, you know, it felt really innovative. Personally, I'm out of school, so I've not had to learn online throughout the COVID-19 pandemic. So it was nice to be part of something like embracing innovation. And technology has been with us for a long time, but personally this was new for me and I really enjoyed that. And also the convenience, you know. One thing even before I always enjoyed about the convenience of using platforms such as the kinds that we were using was how convenient it can be for your time and your schedule. You know, how much you're able to juggle and still participate in this mentorship program. And you know, it was very considerate. For example, I don't live within Nairobi, which is where I'm sure the Edge Experience offices are. So it would have been inconvenient for me because making those arrangements might not have been that easy. So thank you so much for that. I also like that it was a new experience, you know, something to talk about. You know, it's really something to talk about. I don't know that many people who have been through a mentorship program like this. And, you know, I've had the saying, you know, we don't do free things, you shouldn't do free things, but it was for free, and it was, you know, a really valuable experience. So I really like that. You know, it's just something like sometimes when I look back and looking and you're like, the year is going on, what have you achieved? And just being a part of the program itself and the fact that it's really challenging me to think about things that I feel like things we mostly know, but now applying what needs to be applied to, you know, the thing just needs to be done and it's not that simple. So thank you so much for that. I really like how it was also considerate of our own time through all that convenience, learning through the bot, you know, the bot. You can look at like I was comparing it to how like I mostly only log into social media because of fear of missing out, and I replaced that with the times I go online through the bot. It's just the same way ningekuwa naingia Facebook, you know, sporadically throughout the day, but this time it's all woven into I've learned something significant and I'm still meeting the expectations that are expected for me as someone who is supposed to learn from this, who is being mentored. I also like how the whole experience felt very interaction in a way that's very relatable. You know, it's what makes you really open up or feel comfortable enough to share about, you know, what your weaknesses or shortcomings are, what it really is that you're striving for. Like having no shame to just talk openly about what, you know, like for example, the job search has been for you, that experience, or the fears and apprehensions you may have, which might feel, you know, silly or down to others, but you know, just being able to communicate that and someone talk, give you feedback that can help you actually work on it. And that was such a treasure. So I really like to say that thank you so much. And I think for me, the main impact it's had on me and what I'm actually applying, people have always told me this, you know, I'm someone who really likes to rant and vent. um, Once you get to know me, and people tell me I always seem to know the solution to my own problems, it's like I just don't want to apply it, you know, shida tu ni shauri tu ni kwangu na sitaki kukubali. And I think that's something a lot of us experience. Probably we don't even want to admit that because you know it leaves you in a situation like, then why don't you solve it? So it's made me now actually apply it in terms of adaptability. Now it's about stepping out of your comfort zone, but you know, still being you and you know, adapting. You know, I studied psychology, and the thing we really talk about a lot is coping, the importance of coping, because sometimes problems don't go away, you know, complications don't go away. So you just have to learn how to deal with them, you know, adapt to the situation to cope. So that's the main takeaway that's been for me, adaptability, you know, finally being able to apply what's been drilled in you over and over and over and over and over again. But it's not just talk, it's something that's applicable. Yeah. And that does not feel like a challenge. I generally do feel like I'm pushing myself in one comfort and making, you know, significant strides. And also my mind has been opened, you know, in how I should learn to I don't know if encapsulate is the right word. How to measure the value of, the strides you make. Sometimes you might change small things about yourself that need to be changed, and because you don't see them, you don't directly see the positive change it's making, it makes you want to stop. And this course has made me it's just basically made me really push myself, and I'm really thankful. And I hope this video is not too long. Thank you so much, and it's been such a pleasure, and I look forward to continue the program. Goodbye.
Hello, Simon here. On how Kyaria has helped me change my mindset. I believe that now I am more of about quality, or in terms of my applications, and looking for work, and even in terms of work rather than quantity. I am putting more effort in each application that I am sending, rather than sending 100. As you're told, trying your luck everywhere. That now has shifted for me. I'm now looking for where I am best fitted to work and put my interests and abilities and skills and even passion along the way. I believe that also Kyaria has helped me to be more deliberate in my applications, and see possibility, be dynamic, see possibility, more possibility in the type of work that I can do, and what I'll be willing to do. And it's been such a wonderful journey for me. I believe I'm not the same again. It's been like therapy. It's been like a whole course that should have been taught to us well in campus, but I thank God that it's been a chance that has been provided to me right now, and I'm going to really make use of it. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Mercy Jarotich, and I was part of the Career Coaching and Mentorship Program, and I'm so happy that I got to be part of such an amazing team. And I'd like to thank you so much for the opportunity that you give me to be part of such an amazing program. So, my mindset, first of all, in all things career has changed so much. The whole program was so enlightening. I have become more intentional in the jobs that I'm looking for, in the job searching process, in the job application process, and that has made such a huge difference. How I've been able to implement what I've learned. In terms of networking, I've been able to engage more with my current network and be more intentional also in expanding my network. In terms of the results that I've been able to see so far, so there's one of the people who was in my network that I've been trying to engage with, and they've been able to tell me that they may know of an opportunity, and hopefully, fingers crossed, that goes well. Yeah, but overall the program has been so nice. I've learned so many things. I've been able to change up my CV in a way that is more presentable, and been able to look for jobs which suit me. And actually, let me just add this. One of the things which I've come to appreciate is learning more about myself in terms of the drivers, like where do I fit in a company, and that has been so mind-blowing. Again, thank you so much for the opportunity, and yeah, have an amazing day.